Hello and welcome to Yogi Ties. It's Steph here, and I thought I'd just go through a quick morning flow with you. Something just to get the body moving and just to feel good in yourself. And sometimes when we start with exercise in the morning or just some kind of movement, it really sets that intention for the day of how you feel. Okay, here we go. Child's pose to start. So take the knees to the outside edges of the mat, bring the big toes to touch, and then walk those hands forward and down. As you allow the head to come down, the heart to melt down, sit bones push back. As you take 5 deep breaths here through the nose, letting the forehead come down to the mat. Take a breath, inhale, and exhale, 3 more deep breaths. One more breath, inhale, and exhale, let it go. And then on the next inhale, rise up, coming into tabletop position, bring the knees in hip width apart. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, so wrists underneath shoulders, and make sure the hips are over the knees. Coming into cat and cow. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the heart forward, cow pose. Lift the tailbone to the sky, heart lifts up. Exhale, round through, dome the back, chin to chest, tailbone tucks down, cat pose. 4 more of these. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the heart forward. Exhale, rounding through, really warming up the spine here. 3 more. Inhale, dropping the belly, lift the heart forward, cow pose. Exhale, rounding through, 2 more of these. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, rounding through. And again, 1 more of these. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, rounding through. Really nice, you guys. And then coming back to neutral tabletop position here. Okay. From here, on an inhale, take that right leg all the way back and then seal the foot down onto the mat. Left hand comes underneath that left shoulder. You can pivot the leg here if you need to, and then lift that right arm up into the sky. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extend that arm over the ears. Inhale, arm lifts back up. Exhale, lengthen out, coming all the way through. From a long line of energy, from the tips of the fingers to the outer blade of that back foot. Inhale, arms lift. This time, lift that back leg up. Bend the knee, maybe take hold of that back foot if it's available, and push your hand into your foot. Or your foot into your hand, should I say. Take a breath here as you open up through that right shoulder. Peel that right shoulder up and back. And then extend everything back out. Exhale, bring everything down onto the mat. Taking that to the other side now. So left leg extends back. Seal the back foot down. Lift the left arm up to the sky. Reach up. Exhale, extend that arm over the ears. Inhale, arm lifts back up to the sky. And then exhale, extend it up and over. Long line of energy. In yoga, we known as Vijnana Yoga, the outward flow of energy. Take a breath here. Inhale, lift the arm back up to the sky. And then on an exhale, stay. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Bend that knee. Maybe that hand comes in and connects with that back foot. Push the foot into your hand. Peel the left shoulder up and open. And just take a few breaths here. On your next inhale, let it all go. Extend out, arm lifts. Exhale, place everything back down onto the mat, tabletop position. From here, take the hands forward. Just maybe a handprint through. Keep the hands spread wide, those fingers. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Coming into our first downward facing dog. And we just breathe here. Pulling the core in. Allowing the head to dangle free. And then start walking out the dog. Hips stay high as you just drop one heel at a time. Imagining that we've got little weights in those heels. They don't need to touch the floor, that's fine. And just swaying side to side, ironing out any kinks for the day. Especially if you've just got up in the morning and you're doing this practice. And then let the head hang low. Stretch back, maybe a slight bend in the knee, and you can lift those hips high and allow the head to come down and stretch through the spine. Take an inhale here and exhale. On an inhale, bend the knees, send the hips back. Exhale, first round, just take some baby steps to the top of the mat, coming into our first forward fold of the class. And maybe you need to bend the knees here, that's fine. Take opposite elbows as you sway side to side, opening up through the hamstrings. Beautiful. And then allowing the hands to come back down onto the mat. On an inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift, flat back. Shoulders roll away from the ears. Exhale, fold back down and in. 2 more like that. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold all the way back down. On the next inhale, start rolling all the way up to standing. Circle those arms as you reach the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the heart space, pull it in. Inhale, circle the arms all the way back up to the sky. Interlace those fingers, turn the palms inside out, I'll face you. And then lean to the right on the exhale, lean over. Beautiful. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands come down. So as we start to fold, coming through that hinge in the hips as you come back into the forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank pose. Roll forward so the shoulders are over those wrists. Drop the knees for our first round, untuck the toe. And then allow the body to come down, keeping that core really tight as we come all the way down. Onto the belly. Keep the hands next to the ribs. Inhale, baby cobra, heart lift, shoulders down your back. Exhale, take it all the way down. 1 more of these. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, take it down. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. 1 more round like that. Inhale, bend the knees, send the hips back. Exhale, walk, step or fly, top of the mat, forward fold. Flat back, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale as we rise to standing, circle those arms as you reach the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the heart space. Inhale, circle the arms all the way back up. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms inside out, push up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, we fold, take the hands all the way down. So draw that line down the midline, all the way down into that forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Rolling forward so the shoulders are over the wrists. This time full chaturanga, or you can modify by coming down onto the knees on your exhale. Take it down strong. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog, breathe there. And we're now going to come into a little warrior dance, so just to get the body moving. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, take it through, top of the mat, help it through. Seal the back foot down and rise up, warrior 1. Hips stay forward, arms lift. So imagine those hips dialing themselves forward, deep bend in that front right knee. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, turning that corner. Back foot now faces the long edge of the mat, front heel in line with the back arch of your foot. Relax the shoulders down, sink in. Gaze is forward, take a breath there. And then we're going to bring that left hand forward, take hold of the right wrist, and then pull it back, all the way back, coming into a reverse warrior. Take a breath, stretching through the right ribs. Inhale and exhale. 1 more inhale here. And exhale, let it go, come back to warrior 2. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, bend the arm, place it on the right leg, left arm reaches to the sky. And then exhale, extend that arm over the ears, just like we did when we were on the ground just earlier. Coming into this side angle, option to take the hand down if you prefer. So it depends on how warm your body feels. Inhale, we rise all the way back up, reverse the warrior up and back. Exhale, windmill the hands all the way down to the mat. Come onto the back left toes, keep the left hand down. You may need to scoot that right foot over as you lift the right arm up into the sky, coming into an easy twist. One more breath there, inhale. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step back to plank. Vinyasa, if you're taking it, you can skip it here. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, breathe. Inhale, left leg lifts, take it to the other side. Exhale, take it through, top of the mat, help it through. Seal the back foot down, rise up, warrior one. Square hips, take a breath. And then on the exhale, turn that corner into warrior two. Beautiful. Make sure that knee isn't going to fall in, that left knee, so keep a deep bend in that front left leg. Take the right hand, take it through, take hold of that left arm, pull back. Coming into reverse warrior. Breathe, breathe. One more inhale here. Exhale, back to warrior two. And then from here, bending the left arm, place it on the left leg, right arm reaches to the sky. Or the option to come down, you choose. And then exhale, extend that arm over the ears, that long line of energy. Beautiful, you guys. Inhale, we rise, reverse the warrior. Left arm comes up and back. Exhale, windmill the hands all the way down to the mat. Coming onto the back toes. Right hand stays down as that left arm reaches to the skies. Easy twist. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands come back down to the mat. Step back to plank. Vinyasa, take it down. So chaturanga dandasana, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, breathe. Take a breath. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, take it to the top of the mat, help it through. And then come round to face the left side of your mat. Coming into a forward fold at the front of the mat. Make sure your toes are facing forward. As your hands come down onto the mat, allow the body to fold over and down. Maybe you take those hands wide onto your ankles. Flare those elbows open. Breathe there. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. And then bring the hands back to the center of the mat. Left hand stays down as you reach that right arm up and back. So you're twisting through the torso here, looking to your right. Straddle pose, twisted straddle. Exhale, right hand comes down, take it to the other side. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Beautiful. One more breath here. Exhale, bring the hands all the way back down to the mat. On an inhale, hands come to the hips, pull that core in as you rise all the way back up. There's those arms out like wings. Turn to face the front of the mat. Step up to the top of the mat, well done. And then from here, we're going to open the legs a little bit wider, so the heels, I'm going to face the front of the camera. So take it wide and then slowly start coming all the way down into Malasana Yogi Squat. So here, this is difficult for a lot of people because the hamstrings are quite tight. If you need to place a block underneath your bottom, feel free to do that. But from here, we're just going to take those elbows and push out those knees and then sit tall. So don't slump. We want to sit tall and just find that space. Option here, just to rotate those shoulders, those hips, side to side. Might feel nice. This is a pose that you can do every day to really start to feel good. It's really good for the hips. Take a breath, inhale. And then we're just going to come up and down in this pose if you can. On an inhale, rise up, arms lift to the sky. Exhale, we come all the way back down. 2 more like that. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come all the way back down. 1 more of these. Inhale, lift the body up. Exhale, bring it all the way back down. Take 1 more breath here. And then exhale, take the hands behind you, come sit down onto your bottom. Keep those knees lifted, feet come out slightly, hands behind the back, and just do some windshield wipers here. Just getting into those hip joints. And then from here, coming to lie down onto your back. So coming all the way down, bring the knees into the chest. Maybe rock side to side, getting a little massage on that sacrum. Extend that left leg out straight, place it down onto the mat, right knee into the chest. Head comes down, then drape that right knee over to the left. So drape it over your body. Right arm comes out to the side, maybe your gaze goes in that direction. Option to have the arms in cactus here, you choose. Coming a little twist at the spine, that sweet twist. Then inhale, coming back through center. Bring both knees back into the chest. Exhale, send that right leg out and then drape the left knee over to the right. Extend that left arm out to the side. It's like trying to get that left hip on top of the right, trying to stack those hips. Gaze comes towards that long extended arm, or you can cactus the arms here. You can choose. And then coming all the way back through center. Bring the knees into the chest. Give your body a squeeze. Thank you, body, for moving in this way. And then exhale, extend those legs out straight. Arms come out, palms face the sky. As we allow the body to rest in this final pose, Shavasana. And let everything melt down onto the mat. Unclench even your jaw. And have a couple of moments here just to allow the body to soak up everything you've just done, to allow that energy to land in the body at a cellular level. Final pose now, Shavasana. From here, take a deep breath in. If you've got time to stay here longer, feel free to do so. If not, come with me now as we just bring the knees back into the chest and maybe just rock and roll your way up to seated. To close the morning practice here, bring the hands to the heart, bowing down to ourselves in gratitude for this little practice this morning or evening or whenever you found time to do this. Really for gratitude for carving out that bit of time that you've made for yourself to move the body and to still the mind. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. If you like that and you found that really good, feel free to subscribe and click like. And I hope to see you soon. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. Bye for now.